Hello, Can family. Hope everyone is doing good. So, yes, the Can team is here with another episode of BTR, Breaking the Rumors. We selected around like 6 videos out of the social media, which we believe that it can helpful to make you understand that what's the reality, what are the things going on, and whether you have to trust, you have to share. Because we always believe that whenever you like share any videos, it can influence other people too. So better that if you understand that it is real, it's not fake. If you're sharing it, definitely that is helping someone else. Otherwise, it can be a source of someone's stress. So after New Year, hope everyone is doing good. Put looking forward to the comments. How was your New Year? How was your Christmas? How is the New Year treating you in 2026 till now? Abin, how was your New Year, man?
New Year was not bad. I mean, we had midnight service prayers and stuff, and we went. I think I texted you at 6:30 in the 6:30 morning. It was like, "Hi, Vishnu, I'm back home." New Year was good. It was good. I mean, I think the best part was we had this thing called potluck. I don't know, a lot of people know about it. So potluck is where you make your own food and go. So we made mutton stew for like almost 50, 60 people. So that was a pretty good thing. So that was a good experience.
Chris, we believe we were not invited on that, right?
I'm not sure.
He's a trader at this point. Okay, we got something now. Okay, after the video, after this live, we will talk about
Okay, guys, RIP, RIP.
it.
We'll
Pray for
pray
me,
for
guys.
you. We'll
Pray
pray
for
for you.
And Azad, how was your New Year, man? Newlywed couple?
My New Year was
Yeah,
I was
First,
Azad?
sleeping.
first New Year as a wedded couple.
Yeah, I
Very
was
First,
As a
sleeping.
couple.
There's no, there's nothing. She's in a different city, right? So I'm alone. Just I rested well. That's it. That's what I did. Sad New Year, but
and how
yeah.
was Chris, your Christmas as a bachelor?
Christmas as a bachelor was wonderful. I stay in Niagara
Hopefully,
Falls,
the
so I
last
can.
Christmas as a bachelor.
I stay in Niagara Falls, so it was wonderful hearing fireworks full on. Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay, let's start, guys. Let's start with our first
All
video.
right.
And like
I,
in between, Abin, you can just look into the questions and you can start asking me the questions. Let's start with first video. Okay?
Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, we'll ask. I think we have a couple of people joining in. For guys, thank you so much for joining in. First of all, want to wish you a happy new year from our Can family to you. I hope you guys had a crazy good celebration for your new year. We have a couple of people. We have Het joining in us. We have, hey Het, how are you? Het, thank you so much.
Hi,
Happy
Het.
New Year to you as well. We have Pallavi, we have Shikha. We have Priyanshi has said Happy New Year to you guys, Vishnu and Steam. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. We will
Happy
be
and she.
coming to your questions. I hope this year, I think this year should be the last year. You should be going in around in an immigration page and looking, but we hope you get a PR by then, by soon, so that you don't have to keep being around with us. It's a good thing. It's a good thing in a good way. In a good way. You know.
I mean, you can stay with us
Is
as
it
a
like,
family.
Yeah, maybe you
no,
can
I
stay with
believe
this.
like you need to give a disclaimer, man. Is it a sarcasm? Is it
It's
positive or is it negative?
it's a sarcasm. It's like yeah, like you got it done. It's done. So it's a good way, in a good way. I'm hoping
Perfect.
that you guys get your PR soon, and you guys whichever
Amen.
applications you guys have kept it. All right, are we ready with the video?
The first video.
I believe the Azar. Yeah, man. Let's start. Let's start.
Today we are here at the protest going on in Toronto downtown for the OANP skilled trade workers. They are here from last 11 days and I was an international student. I became a business owner, so I am an employer. Two of my employees are here protesting and they are genuinely working in Canada. When their work permit is over, they are saying, now your stream is over, you can go back home. But this is not right. There are 2,600 people, their files are being returned. If government thinks they are fraud, they can open up the files and they can review them. But it's not right saying all the 2,600 people that you can go back home and not giving fair decisions. Right now, all I can see is online hate. If you think some people are playing with their rules, you can kick them out, but you can't kick 95% of the people who are doing right in this country. So wake up, Canada, you have to do better.
So first question.
They did a bad job at masking people, I believe.
Is that right? You, the video literally reveals the face of the person.
Sorry?
Okay, so yes,
No,
so
but
this is very
yeah,
hot topic at this point in immigration. So, Abid, what is
you
your
can
take, man? You
no,
live in
you
GTA, you can tell them.
no, you can tell, you can tell. No, I actually was there. Like when I was crossing by GT and I kind of saw this whole protest happening, and even in this winter, it is a reasonable thing. Like I mean, I was watching another couple of like interviews where people were like, okay, if we did some sort of like scams, or if we did some sort of like fakery stuff or something, then definitely we are like it that we should get this punishment. But if we did everything properly from the start, and we've been like faithful with just one employer and doing all the works, following all the rules, paying all the taxes and everything, why is it that we have to go through this? I mean, from their end as well, like they've been waiting for this whole draw for maybe for the last 2 years, 3 years, and all of a sudden this thing like ONP just takes it away. Even if you issue a refund, it's more of like like slapping someone and being like, hey, I'm so sorry about it.
True. But let me add 2 points here.
Hmm.
Do you know that Canadian immigration is not doing this for first time? This happened with Quebec applications. This happened in 2017 with like express entry applications of one of the streams. There was like a same kind of thing happened with the home care pilot program in the past too. So this is not the first time when immigration is doing something like this, because again, now let me ask the second point is, you know, those individuals who are not working real job, or those people who are running a payroll, you cannot differentiate them. That's the biggest thing about this particular skilled trade worker stream. Because in PNP, like for example, if international student job offer stream is there, foreign worker job offer stream there, in demand stream is there, the condition is that you have to still continue working with the same employer. So
Mm,
there's a cross background check can be done that, okay, whether the person is currently working or not, there's a long-term commitment. But skilled trade workers stream, the loophole is that you just need to have 1 year continuous work experience. So even someone not working genuinely, running a payroll, now they are not working. Unfortunately, the CIC or ONB cannot able to track back whether it is a real employment or not a real employment.
mm,
And I believe because like number of cases which is coming where people are running a payroll, their notice of assessment not matching, employer is not doing the T4 on time, or like not informing the Service Canada about the employment. A lot of things are going on. It's mostly happened with this particular stream, but trust me, it can happen with any stream, because right now, if you notice that skilled rates are suspended, then the home care pilot program was suspended, and now the parents grandparents program is now suspended. So in like
yeah.
1 month, the three major streams are suspended in three different corners. And yes, it is something which is negative for sure. Like I'm not supporting that. Those skilled workers who already got an invitation, who are waiting, they're now at least give them a work permit extension, just to be very genuine and transparent with them. But not responding after 1 long year when they have no other option,
Yeah.
it's not something which is justified. But yes, trust me, as an employer, as an immigration firm, I know n number of applicants who just run the payroll, who literally never even worked on it. So yeah, that's a dark side of it. But yeah, saying that because of few individuals, all full stream is getting closed. I'm also in support of the protest right now, that's saying it's not something which Canada should do. At least give them a work permit. At least that's something what these students
Deserve.
expect
I
because
mean,
they have
instead of
worked with a Canadian employer for so
yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Instead of doing a refund, like it's better like give them a work permit extension so they can find some other
Okay.
pathway essentially.
Yeah, at least like 1 year of work permit if it was given, at least like if Ontario even like think about all other provinces gives work permit extensions for those individuals who are on work permit. Ontario never given that. If your application is under the process. And that's why a
Manitoba
lot
gave
of
that, yeah.
individuals go out of status. Yeah, Manitoba gave, Alberta started to give, but Ontario never given that. And now suddenly after 1 long year, they are saying that no, we are suspending the whole process or whole stream. Something not justified, but again, it is what it is, I would say at this point. Yes, there are some changes coming in. The government is really getting pressurized to have a resolution on this particular like riot which is going on at this point, the protest going on. So hopefully something will be coming positive, but yeah, we have to wait till something coming from the CIC or ONP side at this point.
Do you think something like, because there was a whole update for the where the employer started creating the portal for the OINP, and they kind of like deleted all the existing applications and restarted again. So for the skill trade, are we expecting something like that, like a major change where they can verify if it is run through an actual organization or with the employer itself, or if their payroll, if like some sort of like a scrutiny where they can check if it's like if it's run by payroll or something like that?
No, it will be coming for sure because Ontario definitely needs skilled workers, transportation streams, IT sector. So Ontario is always depending upon these particular stream. And in 2025, what I have noticed is Ontario literally neglected the IT stream, skills stream, and the transportation stream. But now, once again, Ontario understood that now, okay, without these streams, we cannot sustain. So they have already increases the quota for 2026. Again, we have almost like 91,000 applications for like 2026. So all those streams which was not having a draw have very high probability that it will start to have a draw in 2026. But yeah, there would be a major reform in skilled trade worker stream because now I don't think like in skilled trade worker stream, even if it is a new employer, they can able to just say that okay, they establish a business and they can able to support. So I believe now when the new process will come, automatically CIC will include or ONP will include a portal which will have much more information about the employer, their background, their revenue, where they will do a scrutiny. But I'm anticipating that some new program will be coming for sure.
Just a question, Vishnu. Like, is there like any news in your forum that like where your representatives had a discussion on this suspended program? Like, did you guys have a chat, something like that?
Always. Yeah, so there's a KPIC forum where usually any kind of change in immigration or concerns related to immigration discussed between the immigration consultant and lawyers. There is, but once again, it is not that forum which is going to be making any difference because it's basically like a professional bodies where like the CIC or the OINP has to make a decision. Yes, we can raise our protest among all the international students who are the applicant for this particular process, but trust me, at last the decision has to come from the member of parliament, cabinet, CIC, federal government, OMP government. But trust, the one thing which I noticed is this is just one of a stream which literally got suspended just because of the corruption, payroll, fake employment. Those are the particular reason why this particular stream was cancelled. And same thing with the home care pilot program, if you notice that is also got suspended. Again, the reason is very same. Like since like last video, what we spoke about, that sister is ready to sponsor her own sibling. Do you think that the family member will be paying for that? No. So again, there are loopholes, and see in 2025, immigration is literally getting into a place where they wanted to close down all the loopholes. So 2026, definitely, I believe that it would be one of the most good year where the positive immigration will be happening. Those individuals who are working in priority sector, speak good English, have a good job, will be getting priority. And especially like if you learn French, if you have NCC level 7, the PR pathway would be way more easier.
Nice. That's good. That's good. I think that kind of summarizes the whole this thing. So if you're someone who's been affected by this whole OINP, let us know in the comments. Maybe I could ask Krishna if what are the alternative options for you. All right. Going into the next couple of questions, we'll have a couple of questions by the time the team can load up the next video. We have let's go with Heath. He said, "Hi, my job in is a scheduler dispatcher, and my job responsibilities match knock 13110, greet visitors, answering phone emails, and scheduling guards. So should I choose 13110 or I have to choose 14404? What's
Okay,
14404?
so it's totally depending upon the duties. So now once again, which knock code you're selecting? We have mentioned that in one of the live. So if you can you please post one of the live video where we are talking about the knock codes? That you can watch that entire live where we are discussing about it, because like I said, the thing which you're doing, saying that greeting the customers, it usually comes under the tier 4 as a customer service. But yes, if you're performing some of the duties as a tier 3, then definitely you can go with a 1-3 knock code. But once again, identifying a knock code is not just based upon the on the 2 or 3 duties or just a job title. It's more depending upon the entire letter what you're getting from your employer. All the rest.
Okay. All right.
And Azad is going to post that live link there
In the
where we
chat,
have discussed
guys.
about the knock code. Everything is there. So it
It's
will be
on
coming there
YouTube.
in the chat.
In the chat box, in the chat, guys, in the chat. All right, I think we should start like those streamers, guys, in the chat. All right. Okay, let's go to
Be first, second, but again, both the completion letter can go together and both the experience letter can go together. That's how you should plan it.
yeah, as long as you have all the documents, you're good, Pallavi.
Yeah, that's all. Like like I said, let me add just one note there. Input both. If you study 1+1 program, you have to include both the course completion letter, both the transcripts, and both the graduation certificate if you get it. But again, you need to include both, and if possible, include a cover letter just to make it everything way more clear.
Done. Perfect. Going to the next. Okay. Graph papers. The best was graph papers. You need mom, I need graph papers. And then I used to go take it from the physics lab, we used to get it free there. But okay, next.
Yeah, record this and we will send it to his father now. Chris.
Mm,
Chalo,
let's
next
go.
video, next video.
From past 2 years, I'm looking for a job.
What do you do for a living in here?
I was a student and recently I completed my studies. Back home, I was an assistant professor. I'm looking for a job in education sector.
For how long have you been looking for a job?
It's almost 2 years now.
Have you looked for another jobs in other areas?
I was having experience of almost 7 years back in my home country. I have done bachelor's and master's in engineering. Here I did master's in business administration. With the relevant experience, education, I try to find job in almost every sector. So that's the current scenario of Canada. Almost to all the students, no doubt, the country is having the caliber. But for students, it becomes really hard to find a job.
If you could change one thing about working in Canada, what would it be?
It's very hard to get into the industry, even to find a startup job, because the HRs or the persons who are inside, they are referring their friends, their relatives, and the person who has a caliber gets neglected. If I would like to change in the Canada, is the person who has education, experience, and talent. They should be given the priority. And everybody says that being good in communication could help you get a job in Canada.
She's frustrated, bro. She's given up.
She's
Her
venting
voice,
out
the
actually at
frustration is
this
there.
point.
Yeah.
She's just
venting it
venting
out.
out. Yeah.
Finally, I found
But
someone
now-
to listen to all my worries.
But think about like one thing, okay? She did engineering from back home. She have a
Like
7 years of
masters.
experience, okay? And she have masters. She came here, she did masters, and she's expecting to get into the education sector. Now the point is, in the education sector is most of the jobs need direct experience. So when you're taking care of kids, when you're working in education sector, yes, you need a direct experience or you need to have a license. So it's very difficult to get into that education sector, let's say like a healthcare sector. Like again, even though for PSW you don't need a certification, you don't need to have any kind of like a background experience. But if employer want, they can hire you. But most of the time, employer is looking for some kind of a background experience. So when we are talking about right now with this particular video, She's saying that she have master, she have education, but she's not getting a job. And again, all the sectors she's trying. So once again, yes, you can always look for any tier 0, 1 to 3 job. But if you have studied engineering, you came here, studied HR, it's better to focus more on HR kind of field where again, try to go to your own college because in the college there is a career hub. Mostly all the colleges have career hub where they do help with job finding. Second thing, references. The workplace meeting or the work like a references are most important in Canada. Trust me, in Canada, I see two kind of individuals. One, very young, but they get a job what they like. So they might have done engineering, but they might be on now social media marketing or they might be in a restaurant business where they wanted to learn the business, especially like Gujarati clients. I have like they are masters from back home, but they come here and now they are having their own. They're working in restaurant because they want to start their own something in the future. Same thing in my team itself. I have a lot of engineers. Yeah, they did engineering, but their passion is more towards other thing what they have pursuing now, and they're happy with it. But there are third category of individuals who just wanted to get a job somewhere, and again, even with some job, they are not happy, so they try to look for a switching the jobs. And now, when on your resume, the employers say that no, you're switching the job, you're overqualified, or you are too expressive. Canadian employers usually take a one step back, and that something is very common. Always the interview preparation is important, references are important, resume building is important, and always try to use the free resources like YMCA or employment exchanges are there in certain cities to help the temporary resident, permanent resident to get a PR. Even your college do have a career hub. Trust me, a lot of people don't even know that their college have a career hub where they can go and look for a jobs. Once they complete the college, they don't even look that side back. So please, job is still possible, even if it is for Canadians or even if it is for temporary resident. There are jobs. Being a employer, I can tell you, like finding a good employee is really difficult. But if you have a skill, you just need to approach in a right way, start making networks. Network really works to get you a better job. And that's how Abin got the job.
Guys, comment in the section. How did you get your first job? I think a lot of. I think. Wait. I want to ask all of you guys. How did you guys land up your first job in Canada?
Please don't tell that you watched some reels and you came to.
That's
My
how Abin got it.
Canadian
Abin
experience
got
is
influenced by Chris.
my Canadian experience is okay, but my Indian experience, first job I got in India was very weird. So technically, I went to there was a company who was planning this group interview kind of thing where they play games and take interviews, take communication thing. And I just went there and I applied for front end. I went there, I talked with people, I went into designing. I changed it to designing technically. After 5 days, the owner saw our YouTube channel. We were just fooling around on YouTube. And then he approached us and he gave us like video editor job. So technically I ended up doing video editing. I went for front end and I was doing like video editing at the end technically. So this happened in just like 3 weeks of when I went there, and this happened. It's so weird. So that was interesting.
Skills. The skills.
Like in my team, each and everyone is same like that. It's not about that what you study, it's about your passion. I'm a registered nurse, I'm an immigration. Amin is an engineer. He's in our immigration. Azad is like a marketing. Like Chris is there, who's managing a team of like for the case from team. Again, in Canada, it's not just about that what you have studied. So we need to understand that our back home understanding about the job and here is too different. Back home it's like, okay, you have masters in engineering, so you have to go to that particular field, but in Canada it's nothing like that. Even a person who have no food skill experience learn that and start their own restaurant. I have my friends who are now millionaire having a multiple restaurants at this point or multiple businesses at this point, but they have never studied that back home. So again, Canada is open for those individuals, those who wanted to work hard, wanted to achieve something. It's irrespective of what kind of education you have, what kind of experience you have in past. It's all about what current skills you have. That is going to define the success.
I agree. I think Canada teaches a lot of people like how to be passionate, because a lot of work that you do over here sometimes back in your home country can sound like yeah, like it's just an okay job, but in Canada it's like it could be a privileged job. So I think Canada helps people understand, like, uh did Vishnu just leave? And
No,
he's
I'm
back.
back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, because I was about, if he did,
My
I was
my my apologies. I was just doing something on my laptop and suddenly the whole screen went black. Sorry, guys.
I thought Vishnu left. I was like, guys, the live is done. Okay. Okay, all
Yeah, well,
right.
you're saying something.
No, I think Canada teaches a lot of people about different skills, different this thing that you don't learn in your home country. Because I know
So,
friends who learned how to do plumbing after coming to Canada because they wouldn't do it back there because they know how expensive it is to do it here. So
man, in my team, I have people who learn the life after coming in can migration, right? Right, Chris?
Yes,
Chris is
yes,
now learning
definitely.
that how to do snowplow, gardening, house maintenance, free free courses in can
Three
migration.
courses in calibration. Calibration 101.
Let's go to the next video, man. Let's go to the next video.
let's go.
रहते हैं तो गाइस कमेंट करो टीआर टू पीआर एंड आई विल सेंड यू द फुल चेकलिस्ट
What?
There might
ये
not
कौन
be
है
some
भाई?
audio.
ये कहाँ से आते हैं?
Hmm.
Like again, like this kind of thing. Again, to all the Khan family. Yes, there are some rumors going on that there can be accelerated PR pathways. There would be some kind of a process will be coming in 2026,
30,000 people.
2027. But yeah, but again, 33,000 individuals will be getting an invitation. But again, the point is there is no update from the CIC side that what is an eligibility, how it would be, who can apply,
The
when it will be
document
applied, processing time,
checklist.
nothing is there. Like even my clients is asking me that, sir, I'm ready to sign up for the TR to PR. Let me know what is the fees, what are the checklists I will be preparing. And my answer is very simple. Like until unless CIC don't tell me that, okay, this is the pathway which is coming, how can I tell you that, okay, these are the things which is required? So for example, if someone asks me about express entry, I do have a proper checklist. Someone asks me about RNIP, PNP, AIP. Again, there's a proper CIC is giving all the information that okay, this is the process, and all the information out there. But right now, the things which is going on in social media is people are just having that false hope. And this is something, like I said, each and everyone you will notice that who have iPhone with them, they are just making a reel out of it that tier 2 PR is coming. Ask them, okay, from where they got this information? How can he say that these are the only documents required? Again, even if you just do now PR to PR, now as he requested on a comment session, he's going to send you the checklist for the express entry. Can anyone give a guarantee that that's the only document required? No, because for example, if TR to PR comment say that that's only for the people who live in Kitchener, for example. So even though you have everything, but again, you don't have anything. But yes, like I said, the one good thing which I noticed in this video is you can get prepared, like say express entry application or any kind of PR application, how we say always, get your medicals done, get like, don't do medical, sorry, get your PCC done, get your experience letter of past experience, education, all those documents collected, but only do the medicals after getting the invitation because medicals can be done in 1 to 2 weeks. Don't do the medicals because I'm seeing that thing also where people are doing the medicals, but medicals is only valid for 12 months. So even though on the letter it will say 2 year, 5 years, something, no, it's only for 12 months. So do the medicals only after getting the invitation. And trust me, getting a medicals is not a big deal. You can get an appointment in 2 to 3 days. But yeah, PCC, past experience letters, your course completion letters, you can accumulate that. But trust me, guys, please don't rely on TR to PR. If it comes, it's well and good. But for now, look for all other options, what's practically right now there. That would be my recommendation.
No, Chris is amazed because where did he find the document checklist?
This is like after watching someone like after say yeah, like someone like in Can family, someone watching this person's reel now calling us saying that sir, I have seen that one person is saying that checklist is out. Why you are not sending it to me? बाजार डालेंगे किसका?
Pakka, there will be someone.
No, it's like again right now also the recently which signed up which we
They
did in
send me
the
the
month of
reels.
December.
They send me the reels. I share it to Vishnu. Vishnu says, I said official. No, no. Answer is no. Symbol no.
Don't even come to us. We don't even sign up until unless the CIC says something. And yes, there are people who are trying to make money out of you guys. Stay away from them because TR2 PR is not yet officially announced by the CIC at this point. And still we are waiting for a lot of information. So let's wait until the announcement is coming. Sorry.
TR to PR it's scary right now.
It's scary. Yes, it is. Yeah, Ben, you can ask me a few questions if you have.
Okay, we can go to a couple of questions. We have Shika. When will change in marital status from single to married impact a CR score?
Yes, definitely it will. So, hi Shika. Definitely it will be influencing, but again, it can be positive or negative depending upon your partner's education, IELTS, and Canadian work experience. I have seen few of the application where scores are increasing because the partner have good IELTS score, good education, and good uh, Canadian experience. It depends, but yes, there will be an influence.
And Priyanshi has also said, I have complete half of my bachelor's of science from India before coming to Canada 3 years ago. Anyway, I can complete it now. Thanks in advance, Vishnu. Happy New Year.
Yeah, hi Shika, happy new year. But yes, you can able to complete it. If you complete half of the bachelor's, try to do online, try to go give an exams, get your bachelor's done because that is gonna add up more points to your profile and can get you the PR faster. All the best.
And Adip's question is it 180 days or 90 days for applying for PGWP?
Okay, so 180 days as per the CIC, but it is recommended to apply within 90 days because if you notice that on your study permit, usually, okay, in usual circumstances, if your course is completing in December, you will have a work permit till March. That 90 days, CIC always give that 90 days grace period so that you can apply for your next permit within that time. But yes, even we had an application where the person got a refusal, unfortunately, after 4 or 5 months of their course completion, we resubmitted the proper application with restoration and the person got an approval. So 180 days is usual, but it is highly recommended to submit your work permit application as soon as you get your course completion letter transcript so that you can continue working full time. Because as per the regulation, once your college say you are passed out, your course is completed, you are not allowed to work. So please understand the regulation and then work on the PR pathway. And again, don't violate the regulation. It's you who's gonna be on land up into a stressful situation if you don't follow the regulations. All the best. And
And
happy new year.
one question everyone's asking about PGW when they're doing the PGWP application is how do they differentiate between the official completion letter and unofficial completion letter?
So when you make a payment, most of the colleges are asking for $10 to $12 something to get an official transcript. Unofficial transcript is something which they can download from their college portal. So where it will be written unofficial. But when you request for a transcript, you get a hard copy of your transcript. It would be properly saying that yeah, you passed out, director signature, everything would be there. It's complete copy. That is the official transcript
With the registrar signature on it.
with the registrar signature on it. Bingo. Thank you, case manager.
We were testing you. You've passed. You passed. Okay.
You pass. Mogambo khush hua.
All right. Let's go to the next video then. Guys. Yeah, I'm seeing that we only have 4 likes.
Oh.
It's one for each. One like, one prayer.
Oh yeah, I got my like, yeah.
Guys,
Audience. Chris audience is missing. Chris,
I need to call out my fans.
let's start.
Okay, guys,
let's
thank
go.
you.
And then India, what's new with you guys? We have not been accepting Indian students anymore. Yo, what? Yeah, apparently this year we rejected 74% of Indian applicants for study permits. Was that lower before? Yeah, just 2 years ago we rejected 32%, but now it's up to 74%. Okay, that's a lot, but why? Well, in 2023, immigration officers uncovered that 1,550 students from India had fake letters of acceptance. And then in 2024, it was 10,000 fake letters of acceptance. So they tricked us to get the visa. And what about other countries? Did you reject them as well? Not really. We actually accept a lot of students, especially from China. And my rejection rate is 74%. A lot of students here from you scammed the system. Yeah, but we also have some of the smartest students too. Yeah, that's true, but they scammed us a lot that we were like, okay, we're gonna reject a lot of applications from you, India. Well, let me tell you, you made a mistake. It's your loss. All Chinese students still come here, so that's cool.
The last he was good.
No, and that's the reality. That it's not about the genuine application which put, but again, the number of fake documentation application which was submitted. Literally, that is the reason why India is getting backlash from not only from Canada but most of the countries. Because back home in agency or agents, they do any kind of fake documentation to just get an approval. And trust me, someone is watching somewhere. So after the God, there will be a CIC officer or a government official who is always keeping an eye on these kind of thing, which is increasing, especially from the Indian applicants. And now everyone is suffering for that one cause. But once again, today I was just watching one of the news saying that for September and January intake. So September 2025 and January 2026 intake, there's only 10,000 applications which was literally got approved. 2 years back, it used to be more than 100,000. So see the dip in the application for study permit. Once again, Canada wanted to reform now where they wanted to stop the import of temporary resident at this point. And those applicants who are inside Canada, temporary resident citizen, they wanted to build a good structure before they invite more temporary resident. Because like everyone know, before the last election, 2024, 2023, everyone was blaming the government for not having a good like infrastructure, healthcare system, housing, rent, everything. So again, this is basically a damage control, which is one way it is positive for those individuals who are already in Canada. Yes, some of the Canadians are not happy with that, but still, that's a reality that Canada built the immigrants built Canada. There is a good unite was there between the immigrants and citizens here before. In 2021, 2022, it started to get disturbed. 2023, it was worse. 2024 onwards, the damage control is already in place. So by 2026, 2027, we will see that now those individuals who are already in Canada, working for the community, working for the like in the priority sectors, will get a PR slowly. But those individuals who now wanted to come to Canada, they need to plan it very well. Please don't put any kind of fake documentation. If you put, once again, you can go into misrepresentation ban. It's very common nowadays, especially from few of the agencies. So I know one of the big agency in Gujarat. Again, it's like in the forum, it was just discussing, one of the person was discussing that each and everyone who applied for a study permit, everyone is started to get a refusal from that particular agency, and that's a very big agency in Gujarat. So once again, it might be that CIC officer might have already red flagged them because of the sequence of fake documentation evidences what they might have. Possible. So always go with a licensed immigration consultant, lawyer, anyone you trust, rather than just going with some agent in India who's telling you to put a fake documentation. Trust me, it's your application, so you need to be careful.
I mean, it's a stereotypic behavior, right, from CIC side. Like they only banning Indian applications and then they only looking for Chinese
It's
applications.
it's because of the every action has equal and opposite reaction. So from India, when that kind of thing, like I said, I mean, I'm proud Indian, but at the same time, yes, the things which I've seen from 2021 onwards, it's not something good. So
Because
yes, I love the culture, I love respect to people, but same time, you cannot come someone's home and you just wanted to behave like no, that is your house. So when you come to Canada, you need to respect Canadians. You need to look into your skills. You try to. Riots are increasing, man. That's something like criminal cases, riots. People are now going out of status, not leaving Canada, not following the regulations, scamming others. A lot of things are going on. So maybe that's the reason which is resulted to the situation.
Yeah, people are living in worse situation than they were in India, I guess, after like going out of
Oh,
status and all that.
trust me, like, but 2015, like when I came to Canada, then trust me, that was a beautiful period. Like my colleagues, when I used to work in a hospital, long-term care center, group home, like we used to have that kind of understanding that racism was never be an issue. But 2019 onwards, even when I go to the hospital, I started to feel that after 2021, trust me, the long-term care centers, if it is Canadians are more employed, then again, definitely there is like two groups, whites and desi. And each each one of groups started to bitch about other person, and there would be only few individuals who will be neutral. Like, no, I don't want to listen anything. I just want to come here, work here, serve my thing, and I will be going back. And trust me, this is spoiling the whole Canadian culture at this point, where man,
And
Canadians used to be
Canadians
one
are
of the
becoming
most
Indians,
peace-loving.
right?
Oh yeah, trust me, yes, it is. Man, Canadians used to be like again, like I proud to say that it's only in Canada where in one sentence you can see please, thank you, pardon. Like they can use it. Rest everywhere you go, people don't even say thank you. I mean, here you will see everything. Like people are so polite, but now again, our people, I would say sadly, but yes, immigrants started to have that kind of bad signs, which is now having a backlash on their own community at this point.
I mean, yeah, Canadians wanted Indians to adopt to their culture, but it was not possible. So now they adopted
Right.
Indian culture.
Trust me, right now, like again, the government believes that okay, if they put a French, then people will learn French, and now the French community will increase. No, it is never gonna happen. The
Still they
Canadians are
will.
definitely gonna learn, like Indians or like any Chinese or like any immigrants. Okay, like irrespective of their nationality, immigrants do have a skills to learn anything to get success in any of the country.
Yes.
Definitely they will learn French. Definitely they will get a PR. And the day they get a PR, they will forget about the French there was a language. And that's a reality. But again, when respect other culture, when you come to Canada, you behave good, you follow the regulation, and again, Canada is one of the most safest country as of now. So let's hope that it will be maintained in 2026, 2027. And yeah, deportation. Yeah, one more news which I've seen recently is 400 deportation per week is going on at this point. That's a very high rate. When we say 400, it might be sounding a little bit less, but trust me, 400 deportation a week, it's too much. But yes, a lot of people who are on illegal status, out of status, refugee got refused. CBSA officer is now going to their home, picking them up and dropping them in the airport, saying that bye bye, take
Wow.
care, now don't come here.
Valet
So
service, you know.
valid service, man. It's a valid service, man. And it's going on. It's very serious at this point. So anyone, if you're a part of the CAN family, please, there are ways to get a PR even if you go back home. But being here, paying someone for a marriage for convenience or work permit or any other option, stay away from that because those individuals who are recommending you this process are not in your favor. They are just making money out of you.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people, there are innocent people who are also getting affected by these kind of like practices that has been done by like different uh, agencies and
Agents,
everything.
ghost
Yeah.
consultants, man. They are ghost consultants. They call me. Like recent offer, I got it. Like I would be proud to say that. I feel very proud when I got this offer. But from UAE, the one of the company which do a Canadian immigration, they said that they just wanted to use my name and license, and they are ready to pay me 7,000 a month. So I don't even need to do any kind of a documentation. Nothing. Like literally, like there will be no direct contact between me and the client. The agency is gonna take care of everything. Just on their website, they wanted to put that like their RCC consultant Vishnu Bhattalat. And for that, every month they are ready to pay me 7,000. Like literally, I don't have to do anything, but I'm getting 7,000. Think about it. So if I'm getting this thing, think about the other agencies, other immigration firms which are also getting this kind of offer. And I always said that now, if I don't know the client, if I'm not taking a consultation, I cannot even represent the client. But think about it. There is something big is going on where agencies are now started to take the name of the licensed representative or legal lawyers just to flourish their own business. And if they pay me 7,000 Canadian dollars every month, think about the money what they will be making.
Yeah.
So again, be careful. It's all business.
No, even people that ones who are affected, like I have had someone who is actually like their like wife is actually pregnant and they want to bring their parents, but because of the relationship with what's happening with Canadian immigration and Canada and India, you know they're just rejecting all of their applications because they think that even their application is some sort of like a fraud application, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyways,
Very common.
ah,
Yes, and again in 2025, the parents, grandparents, and spousal open work permit from October to December, it increases by multiple fold. So super visa, visiting visa, and then spousal open work permit, study visa, especially for the Indian passport holder, has increased a lot. So literally for us, we now halt on all the spousal open work permit application for the month of December. Now we are started to prepare the application so that we can able to submit by January or February. But last 3 months, it was a dark period for Indian passport holder because there was a lot of refusals coming up. Not only for Indian, I would say I had a Chinese clients who got refusal. I had a from Philippines, I had some clients. Visiting visas usually get refused because when client book a document review, we are noticing that the refusal rate is really going high in last 3 months of 2025. Hopefully in 2026 the things will change.
hopefully, let's hope for it. All right, you want to go to the questions or the next video?
Some questions, maybe.
Maybe questions. Okay. We have Shraddha Parmar who says, I have 6 months of medical technician experience in India, which I declared during my student visa, as also worked part-time as a student in India, but did not mention. Can I use it for PR right now?
Yes, possible. If you have a proper documentation, Shraddha, definitely you can able to mention in the 6 and 6 months, you can combine to a 1 year. But again, it all goes with the documentation. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. So it all goes with the documentation. Like if you genuinely work, you have all the documentation, you have a proper reference letter, proof of work, payment deposits, cash receipts, everything if you have, yes, you can able to mix the two 6 months, 6 months, and that is 1 year of experience. I had one client who got approval last week. So she got it in the same way where her 6 months of experience was during her internship when she was doing engineering, and her 6 months of experience was when she passed out from the degree program, and then she came here. So we have mixed both the experience with proper documentation, and she has received an approval. So yes, it is possible, but once again, it all depends upon the documentation, how good you do that. So that CIC officer don't feel that you are misrepresenting their application. All the best. Take care.
All right, Stone Bros, I need your name for Stone Bros. Need your
Don't,
name for.
bro. Like,
Uh,
please tell your name, man. Your names are most important.
Please
yeah.
You
don't.
have a beautiful names. Please use that instead of Stone, bro.
All right, Saidul has hi, happy New Year, team. Thanks for demonstrating our ONP protest in today's live session. Okay.
Thank you, man. No, it's always like I understand like how important international student for Canadian economy. But same time, yes, there are some negative things also. But hopefully, now Canada is changing. Immigrants started to understand that like now paying and running a payroll is not good. So international students are also now keeping them away from these kind of false assurances, which is really good. Hopefully, I'm really hoping for that there should be one live which we'll be doing where it would be saying that now all the skilled workers whose application was refused, now they are getting some kind of relief, work permit extension or new pathways coming. You guys deserve it. So all my supports with you.
And the last question before the next video is Salman. I didn't add my study permit number on IMM form. Some of them are telling you will not get the authorization letter. Is it true?
No, Salman, it's nothing like that, bhai. So it's totally fine. Even if you don't include that, that's totally completely fine. If you submit your application, authorization letter is something which you get automatically. So it's like auto response. Sometime it comes, sometime it doesn't come. It's not having a 100% guarantee. But again, if you don't receive it, contact the CIC. They will send it to you by talking to the call center.
Officer.
Yeah, they will just able to resend it back. Otherwise, even you don't need that because as per the law, if you submit your application from that day onwards, you are on implied status until the decision comes. So don't worry on it. You're good to go.
All right.
But he
Let's
said
go to the next video.
but he said that he didn't
Oh,
add his
sorry.
study permit number on IMM form. So technically, it's a mistake, right?
That's fine.
It's not
No,
okay.
study permit. Okay, so once again, it's not a crucial thing because the posted open work permit is solely provided based upon the course completion letter, transcripts, the documentation, supporting documents. I have seen people are sometimes put incorrect country name, incorrect date of birth. Even the name sometimes gets wrong. So that's
That's still
fine.
they get permits.
That's me.
Yeah, still
I'll
get a
put
permit.
wrong. I have put
Yeah.
my
So, but
first
again, like
name
I
given
said,
wrong
like
mom.
it's not a big deal. But again, so yeah, it happens. But again, what Salman, what you can do is if you wanted to be like 200% sure, just take the IMM form once again, update everything properly, and raise a web form, and just keep a record of that you raised and updated, just for your safe side. But like I said, it's not a major deal in a decision for posted open work permit. All the best.
Recently, we had a client who was born in India, but he gave his city as Switzerland, and he came to us for
So
amendment.
anything can happen. I have clients who are Indian born, but they are Omanians because they have been there. And now in their PR application, I'm not seeing the address of Oman. Everything is Indian address. PR application is submitted, and the client name is Chris.
No, but that is actually genuine. So even I tried when I applied for my PGWP. It when you say that your okay country of birth is in Oman Muscat, but then after that when they ask you for what's your passport and you say Indian origin, they say it cannot be of two places. It doesn't match.
No.
And
Okay. Then Chris,
Yeah, we need to talk.
blacklist him. Blacklist him, please. No, it is not like that. Okay, no. You can give the citizenship of a different country. You can say that, okay, which country you are born, and your passport can be from different countries. It's a very common thing. No. IMM form don't give you error in that. We
okay.
we do. No,
It
it's okay.
might be
It's
a
okay. I mean, it's
spelling
okay.
error.
I
It's
mean,
okay. So see,
He's
that's
he's
why I
done and
gave
dusted. We
the
don't want to talk to him. He's done and
yeah,
dusted.
that's why I gave the application to you guys. I'm like,
meet
I don't
me.
want to deal with all
I have seen
this.
that and I have corrected that multiple times, so it's fine.
No, no, Chris.
Yeah.
Meet me after this. Next video, please.
Be crystal clear to everyone everywhere. Asylum is not a shortcut to immigration. The bill will reinforce that with two new targeted ineligibility rules. First, asylum claims made more than 1 year after the initial arrival in Canada, after June 24, 2020, will no longer be referred to the Immigration and Refugee Board. Second, claims by those crossing irregularly from the United States and waiting more than 14 days to apply will also be ineligible.
It was a short video, but
Really good one, man. Really good. This is something which was needed for Canada because people who spend a lot of money, like international students who bring money, who spend money on studies, who work on legal status, they don't get a PR or any status in Canada after a certain time. But those individuals who come from donkey route or on illegal status from US border, they claim and they get direct work permit and PR, citizenship, everything. And again, yes, Canada is a beautiful country. The people are really good, and trust me, even the judiciary or the government trusts those individuals who are even lying to them. But government need to understand, which I believe now they understood by the C12 bill, that they need to give more priority towards the individuals who come on a legal status in Canada and not using this kind of asylum seeking for a last resort. That okay, if they don't get a PR, they go with the asylum. And
Hmm.
even in my like client database also, there were few in 2024. I said, okay, do IELTS. The person said that no, sir, I cannot do IELTS. Better I would just pay like 10,000 or 20,000 something, and I can just apply for a asylum so that I can get work permit and I can get my PR. My friend did this. Good, do it, but don't come to me afterwards. And right now, I have seen three of the client who left me in 2024 now came back saying that is there any other option? And as Chris may know, what would be my answer? I said that good luck, but never come to us because now you misrepresent yourself in a immigration application. Coming to me, it's not worth it. So please, if you are following the regulation, you can come to us. We are there with you. But other than that, don't even come to us because it would be very upfront that if you misrepresent something knowingly just because of the false assurances, you're done. I'm never going to represent on any of my clients' application, to be very honest.
Yeah, actually, these I was watching this video about the I think there was in the House of Commons when the minister was having this whole discussion debate, and she's like, "Why are we paying the tax money that we are paying for like for the country to these asylum people and all that?" And,
Again, you know that those individuals are like early like retired citizens here. they get 2,300, 400 something. Okay. Those citizens who are paying taxes from their paycheck and everything, and they now got retired. So now they are needed that money from the government. Whereas a refugee used to get $2,900, $3,500, depending upon their family size. So when the people who build Canada pay the taxes and like who just built everything, they are not the priority for the government, but those individuals who are claiming fake refugee application saying that we cannot go back to our country, they are getting work permit, they are getting a PR, they are getting all the allowances and everything. So
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
it's good. C2 bill is supported.
her point is actually genuine. She's like, okay, okay, they came as asylums, let it be, but why are we still paying for them? Let them find a job and let them, like,
Yeah.
start
And
settling
trust
in.
me, a lot of people who come on refugee, they try to increase the population of their family so that they can be rely on just on the childcare benefits. Man, how can it be genuine for those individuals, man, who wanted to have a wanted to give a quality education for their kids? Okay, small family, decent family, the parents are giving proper care. That kind of structure the Canada need. But those individuals who come here who just want to rely on the child care, they just have multiple births, their son, kids. They don't even care about them. They just rely on their child benefits. Definitely, Canada need to look into it. And trust me, it's coming. It's slowly, it's coming where now the kids priority, kids safety, that is coming on a priority. Canada is now changing the regulations. So yeah, it's good. But 2026, 2027 should be the year now, I believe, when we are seeing more such regulation changes.
I hope it's not too harsh.
Oh, you can have your kid. Don't worry. All the best wishes.
Thanks, bro.
And next on the line is Azad. Inshallah. Chris, it's okay.
Let's watch the next video.
First, Chris, it's okay. First, you have to
Chris
grow
saw
up.
that. Chris saw it ahead of time. He's like, let's
Like
go to the
that,
next.
like
Let's go to the next.
I was like, Asad, please play.
Yeah, I was like, oh wait, Alan or Karthik is not here to share it.
Okay,
No,
let's
they are
have
in one
some
group, man. They are
questions.
in one group. First of all, they have to grow up. Then only they will be getting married.
Let's get some
Next video,
questions.
please.
It's just last
Yeah.
video after this.
All right, that's good. We'll wrap it up soon.
The last video.
Yeah, it's the last video. Chris is happy.
They just have a deadline to do it by tomorrow. So yes, he has to. Same like you.
Should I start?
No
Play.
emotions.
Yeah, play it.
Oh, I removed the audio.
La 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 la.
Read eligibility criteria in the description below.
Okay, done.
just-
Okay, done. Yeah.
I'll just-
So,
FIFA.
Yeah. I put it for FIFA.
okay, done. That's really good. Just leave the screen as it is. So yes, Can family, if your family have wanted to come to Canada, definitely the FIFA would be one of the strong reasons where your family members, even if someone got a refusal, can apply for. But please remember one thing: it doesn't mean that each and everyone can apply for a FIFA World Cup, like for the visitor. Try to book a ticket. Try to show good money in your bank account. Try to show the intention that okay, you are a football fan, so your posts, your social media, those kind of things you can able to include. And if you put a proper application, it happened in the past that even if someone got received like around 3 4 refusals because of the true fan of one of the sports, the person can get a visitor visa to Canada. So definitely in 2026 the visitor visa application is good. However, I'm also noticing that a lot of people are now scamming in back home in India, especially from Gujarat and Haryana. I'm getting a calls saying that there are some agencies in Canada which is giving a work permit applications. No, it is not. Anyone who wanted to get a work permit in Canada has to go through LMI process. First of all, don't pay for the employment. Second thing, even if you wanted to pay the employment, you're that desperate, you want to go with someone, ask them for approved LMI, call the ESDC office in Canada, get it verified. And then again, if the employer is good, he's paying you the median wage as per it. Again, I don't support that. But even if you wanted to pay or you pay someone, pay after that once the verification is done. Please, there is no such work permit applications are there based upon the FIFA World Cup. So please avoid that kind of misconceptions. Yes, visitor visa is definitely possible if you are a true football fan. And all the best. I'm going on FIFA. My team is going will be going to see the FIFA World Cup. Let's see that if you are joining, please join us.
Let's go.
Vamos.
We will be.
Hmm. But
Anything
actually,
else?
yeah,
Anything else?
even for visiting visa for visit visa application, you use this to come to Canada as well.
I mean,
Yeah.
make sure that
This
your
is
country
gonna
is participating,
backfire.
not just a team.
No, but again, if even your country is not participating, if someone is a true football fan,
Yeah.
I mean, if they can prove it, definitely they can apply for it. Because, like I said, always CIC officer is not looking into to refuse the application. They're looking for a reason that the person is genuine and wanted to come to Canada. So if you're genuine, it's all good. If you're not genuine, you're trying to put a fake documentation, inshallah, you will be going back. So please don't do that. Follow the regulation. Canada is changing. I have seen that a lot of people who have a good job now coming to Canada just for like believing that okay they will come here on visitor visa and they will get a work permit. No, it is not going to be possible. So please avoid that kind of thing. You come here, see FIFA World Cup, you can go back. You want to come and study, you can apply for a study permit separately. If you have a good employer, you can apply for a work permit separately. But please, converting from visitor to work permit, it's not possible and not easy in 2026.
All right. That's
Anything
good. I
other you
think
would like to add?
Me, I'm like, this is gonna backfire a
Azad is
lot.
saying that 8 बज गए खाना खाने का टाइम हो गया भाई बस करो यार.
No, I'm gonna see a lot of refusal and a lot of people just trying to apply visitor visa through this, and this is gonna backfire to IRCC technically, with a lot of applications in maybe January. I guess that's what I see. Otherwise, like Indians are there to exploit
Yeah, no, we
anything.
started. Yeah, I'm doing like 2 applications now.
I mean, the applications are going to be flooded, right? To be honest, like
Yeah,
for
there's
like,
like
Yeah,
too many
but
applications.
again, it would be in a fast track manner. But yeah, if someone is genuine, then it is possible. We are doing 2 applications now, so it is again genuine applications. The person, but had a one person had a refusal, one person never had a refusal. But again, they both are like in the age of 21 and 23. One is a MBBS doctor, one is a like a engineer, studying engineer. So again, there's a true reason that no, they are true fan of football. They wanted to come and see. Their parents are supporting the finance. Everything is proper. Yeah, then we took an application. But yeah, genuine applications are always good. Fake documentation to enter in Canada, stay away from it.
and the crazy part is I think there's just only 1 or 2 matches that's happening in Canada.
Yeah, 2 matches, I believe. One is in
Yeah.
Vancouver, one is in Toronto.
Toronto, yeah.
That's it. So many people just to watch 2 matches, but yeah.
But man, that is one of the sports which is gonna support the Canadian economy. You know how many people will be applying for a visiting visa just for that 2 matches?
Have you
So
heard
yeah,
Just
like
the
that's the
ticket
way.
price was so much.
did you heard that the hotel prices are going from $150 to $2,000 for those nights around the stadium? It's like
Okay.
We have
20
our own
decks.
property. If you're a part of Can family, you are coming to Canada, feel free to be my guest.
Hopefully.
Mhm. Okay, well, for wrap it up, guys, I think it's past time. We'll just have a couple of questions. I think this is 5 or 6 questions. Vishnu, we
Let's
can
go.
go rapid
Snap it.
fire. We'll finish it off and we'll call it. I think it's people having the weekend. They can go celebrate it, go out with the
I have to
families.
go to temple, man. I'm on fasting today. So yeah, please.
Oh, let's do it quickly then. All right. Jay Patel, his question is, hey, Jay here. I have academics in hospital administration and 2.5 years of experience as medical administrative assistant. Is it a good option to submit EOI for Saskatchewan under healthcare category? Currently, I'm on PGWP, 14 months left, working in retail, not able to get a job in New Brunswick or on any other sector.
What's the name?
Jay.
Hi, Jay. So first and most important thing is, yes, you can able to create a profile, but again, healthcare need a healthcare related job. So if your knock code is coming under the healthcare, you are meeting that, definitely you can. You can create your UI if you are eligible. But if you already have 2.5 years of experience, Jay, if your age is around 30, I would say if you even have a 1 year of Canadian work experience and you get CLB 9, you're sitting around more than 505 points easily. So why don't you look into that way where through express entry itself your PR is possible rather than paying the immigration firm, changing the province community and making your file complicated. Try to look into as per your file, what is the most easiest way to get a PR. My best wishes with you. Take care.
Okay, and Shika Kumari, I'm currently on implied status. Can I enroll myself in payroll certification course once I get my PGWP?
Okay, so any kind of a part-time online casual kind of course is fine. As per the new regulation where the permit is strictly saying that no vocational training courses are allowed until it is allowed. That means full-time courses, I don't even recommend to anyone at this point just to be safe. But yeah, if people are saying that no, my friend did it, so I will be doing it, do it. It's up to you. It's your file. You can do whatever you like. But online course, casual course, part-time courses, those are fine, 100% safe. But other than that, if you're doing anything, you know the risk what you're taking. All the best.
We have another Chris who's asked a question. I am working as a quality control technician. Score is 470. Can I apply for provincial certification to get my more score for PR and how?
Possible, again, depending upon that, if you get qualified into one of the certification course, if you can able to apply, definitely you can. But trust me, it's not that easy. Only the one of the certification which is 100% guaranteed is a red seal certification for the trade workers. Other than that, there is no guarantee on any other documentation. So like look into it. It all depends upon your file, your experience, what sort of certification you need. I need to see your entire profile to even comment on it. But personally, I would not recommend you to go through that because practically it is not possible. Yeah, theoretically, everyone can say you that you get 50 point extra, but practically it's very difficult. All the best.
All right. We have 6 likes, guys. At least can we get 10 likes for today's video? Okay, let's go.
Like.
Aldrin.
Chris,
Like, share, and subscribe, please, guys.
like, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Yes, I will.
All right, Aldrin. For someone who completed 12th grade, did 3 years diploma in IT and is currently working in IT in Ontario, is it safe in Ontario or do you recommend to move the province?
Depends. Alvin, right?
Aldrin.
Aldrin.
Yeah, Aldrin, it depends upon now, brother, depending upon what is your profile and where you get a good employer. Like I always say, it's not about changing the province will assure your PR. It's all about where you find a good employer. Because if you find a good employer, even in Ontario, PR is possible through PNP pathways. Even if you find an employer in New Brunswick, there is also possible. But your aim should be to get into priority sector and finding a good employer who can support for PNP or some other pathway other than express entry that can secure your PR. All the best.
Okay, that's good. Next is Sajjan. Hi Vishnu, me and my spouse are in Canada. I can my spouse apply as a single applicant while I'm here?
Again, if you have a proper reasoning that why you wanted to go as unaccompanied spouse PR, definitely possible. But once again, if you are inside Canada, you are on work permit, your wife say that okay, she want you to be here on a work permit, but you're not looking for a PR. How it is justified? So once again, see, I be just looking into where you just wanted to keep the CRS point high, and maybe one of the reason is you are not doing proper IELTS or education so that you don't wanted to contribute towards express entry. But please, if you wanted to stay in Canada, family application is safer than unaccompanied spouse. All the best.
That's good. To the last 3 questions is Priyanshi. Hi Vishnu, I have 6 months of medical technician experience in India and 6 months experience as part-time work in Canada as a student. Can I count both for my PR application?
Okay, so now, hi Priyanshi, right? Yeah, so hi Priyanshi. So back home, so if you have more than 1 year of experience, then only it will add up any points. And the experience what you have gained here as a part-timer during your study permit, unfortunately, that is not counted. So you need to have an experience counted from the time you apply for post-development work permit. However, the regulation says that if you are back home, you are a student and you're working part-time or full-time there, definitely you can be able to claim that experience what you have from back home, citizen-based country, not from Canada. If you are on study permit, that experience is not counted towards a PR. All the best.
Right, we have a pretty good question. Rishabh Patel, hi Vishnu. My friend mistakenly answered no on the background information form where they ask if you got any previous visa refusal. He forgot to mention his US visa refusal in PGWP. What should you
Raise
do
a
right
form
now?
with a SOP. Hi, Rishabh.
Okay.
SOP, explain it, put a refusal, say that it was an unintentional error, oversight, put a tick sign from him, erase a form, always.
Make your friend do that. Let him pay for it.
Yeah, let him do that. It's not you should do it. You are asking that, fine, but let him raise a web form and let him write a SOP. All the best.
Okay, Mohit. Hey Vishnu, is it possible to gain remote work experience for foreign work points as well as I'm working full time in Canada as a system technician? What documents I need to prove that?
Again, it depends upon totally upon the genuine relation and like genuine documentation to prove that you're working for Indian company also. We had a approval yesterday for one of the client who had a 3 years of Canadian work experience and 1 year of foreign work experience. That foreign work experience was taken simultaneously when she was claiming an experience under the CEC. So yes, possible, genuine, but once again, I need to see, I need to know more information about that company, how you're working, what are the strategies, like how you are supporting the company, so that we can able to plan it properly that, okay, these are the document required. It's not a standard format. It can vary depending upon the scope of your
A whole live and a full video about explaining about how to claim these points.
one more video. So I believe one of the fact of the day is coming soon, which will be explaining the documentation related to this. But once again, it is case specific. There can be more documents needed, there can be less document needed, depending upon what sort of work you are performing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I've covered up all the questions. I think there's 3 more new
Yeah.
questions.
Done?
We have 3 more new questions. Do you want to do it?
No.
Okay.
I have to go to temple. It's
We have to
already
go.
8:12
All right,
here. I
so
have to reach there before 8:30.
Prithvi, Lakshmi, and Ashwini, guys, copy your questions. As soon as this live ends, put it in the comment section. Our
Definitely you will
team.
get an answer in a comment section when you put. Definitely all the comments do get response from our team. So please put that in our comment section. We are there to help you and we will definitely reply you. With all the best wishes, 2026, waiting for the draws, waiting for the update. Lot more to happen in 2026. So stay tuned, like our channel, subscribe our channel, and see you in the next live next week.
And all those who have been trying to contact us, guys, the office is gonna be back on 5th of Jan. So
Yes,
everyone,
5th of Jan, we will be back. So please contact us after 5th of Jan. My whole team will be back in office.
yes, sir. If
Ooh.
all right, everybody, thank you so much for joining in. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole breaking the rumor session. I mean, today's breaking the rumors was pretty like different. At least there were not much of Punjabi videos I had to transcribe translate in my head.
I heard Emil
Next
is
time.
going for some
Thank you,
online
thank
class.
you, thank you, Asad bhai. Thank you.
Next time.
Next time. All right, that's it for now.
Okay.
Thank you so much everyone for joining in. If you don't mind, if you got your questions answered, give us a like and give us a heart. The heart is right there. If you want
That
to,
is
if you
here.
want, yeah. Aw. If you want more content like this, make sure you follow and subscribe to our channel. We do come mostly every week for live sessions, so we hope we can get more informative content like this. Until next time, from the whole team, we want to say a happy
Thank
new
you
year.
and
Happy
Happy
New
New Year, guys.
Year.
Thank you. Bye bye. See you
Take care.
next
Yeah.
time.
Bye.
All right, have a great night, guys, and a great weekend.
Good night.